So, last game of the day. This is kind of the match between the two teams who didn't really have a good running, at least today.
Right. I mean, Fnatic's won 2 games.
Yeah,
I think against MYM.
I'm just talking specifically today.
Sure, yeah.
Right? I mean, Liquid lost, Fnatic lost. I would say Liquid probably lost a little bit harder.
True.
But let's also compare the teams that they were playing against, right? Like, people were saying lately that Alliance hasn't been looking to be in peak form, but I would actually argue that they're looking pretty darn good, at least in the ASUS ROG DreamLeague, right?
I mean, they are winning the games that they're supposed to be winning.
Yeah.
And that's what you want from a team. Well. Yeah, and we haven't got to any LAN finals, which I think that's the team that shines. Now, as much as I love Bounty Hunter and would like to see it from Trixie, they generally like it to pick it with things like Wisp, Storm, and Bounty. Suddenly, like, everybody descends on you and get a track kill, which is actually, you know,
we didn't talk about favorites before this game. Actually, sorry to interrupt, but who do you think is going to win?
I would probably still favor Fnatic, even though they lost earlier.
Lumi?
So whichever team I say is the team that's going to lose, right?
Yeah, and then I picked the other one.
I don't know, man. That seems pretty shady.
I think Fnatic's going to win. Okay. When I say that, I really mean Team Liquid's going to win, but Fnatic's going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just a Sam fanboy, man.
No, no.
That guy looks like he enjoys Dota. You know what I mean?
Who, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He loves the game.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Sam because
he invented Dota.
He did.
He's a really nice
He's
guy.
Also invented like social.
He invented me.
Yeah. Like Sam is the only player. A lot of the players when they go to TI and whatever, they're with their team, they're practicing or just.
Sam is everywhere.
Yeah, he just walks up to you and like, hey, how's it going?
You know what the funny part about Sam is like every time I talk to him, he comes up to me from behind. He never walks at me straight forward. He comes up and he does the arm around your shoulder, and he's like, dude, what's up? You know? And he's just always so into whatever conversation that he's having. I love it. You don't meet many people like him.
I look forward to meeting him at some stage.
He's incredible.
Well, you better hope they get to the LAN finals so you can meet him sooner.
Come on, Liquid!
Start the Irish team, and you can meet him in the LAN finals.
I'm working on it. My mother doesn't have a computer yet.
Soon.
Batrider.
Yeah, so when I was mentioning earlier, I think because Team Liquid and any other team playing against Fnatic, they just banned the Wisp, there's a less likelihood of Bounty Hunter being picked because it's more of a combo pick for them. They want to just get everything together, and it really works out together. But for now, Team Liquid's going to draft a Batrider. Very, very safe opening.
It's so weird how that hero just comes and goes. You know what I mean? Like a couple of weeks, you won't see him at all. The next week, you'll see him every single game, but he hasn't really been ban-worthy. At least most teams haven't considered him quite that high quality.
He gets a lot of buffs and nerfs, like little tiny ones.
Well, he got a huge nerf. Like a 10 base damage nerf is significant, no matter what.
He got a buff in the last patch, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the base attack time from 0.5 to 0.3, something like that.
They kind of just keep changing him, that tiny little bit.
Yeah, his lasso got changed multiple times, like the shorter cast range.
He can't attack in it.
Yeah, like it's just like.
I thought that was a pretty big one.
What's lasso range now? Like 100 or something like that? 175?
100.
It's not big.
Yeah. But Fnatic goes right out of the gate with the Lycanthrope. I think you and I were talking about Lycan the other day. It's a pick that you want to hide, right? Like you want to fifth pick it because there is limitations with this hero. But Lycan, straight out of the gates, first pick for Fnatic. What do you think about that?
Well, I think against Batrider, it's actually not that bad because Lycan's one of those heroes where if you lasso him, you have to really commit a lot outside of just a lasso to be able to get the kill because he's a strength hero. He's going to be farming like a book. He'll have a lot of HP just from the items that he makes, and he's a hard target, even with a lasso. So Team Liquid are going to need a ton of follow-up damage if they want to try to burst him down. And not only that, but given the fact that heroes like Nature's Prophet are still in the pool, I wouldn't put it past them to just play a style that kind of splits up the map. Because against heroes like Batrider, you have 2 options. You can try to go for 5-man, or have counter-initiators like Earthshaker and Clockwork, like we saw earlier, that succeeded pretty well. Or you can just have so many different things going on that the Batrider can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah. Batrider is also somewhat of a one-trick pony in the sense, like, if you go in and use your spells on that one hero, you're pretty much done in a fight. I mean, you could Napalm and Flame Break, and that's good utilities, but whether you're grabbing the Lycan or another hero, that's pretty much it for the Batrider. Not to his deficit. I think Batrider is still a very good hero, but I think Lycan, like you said, very, very safe pick.
What hero goes well with Batrider? Like, what would be the... You pick Batrider, you want someone with a lot of nuke damage, like a Lina or something like that, would that be?
Well, everything goes good with a bat, that's the thing, because...
Well, some hero goes poorly. I remember when... my teammate Disruptor got like a sick
Oh my
four-man.
god.
Four-man.
I was in
Flame
this
break
game.
them
And then
out.
I
This
Flame
was
break
awful.
Okay, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily the hero synergy.
That is just me.
That's you.
Yeah, right. That's just
But
me.
it was so perfect. Like the 5-man ulti, and then Lumi's just like, nope.
In any case, I think Bane does decently with
I hate Bane against Visage though, man.
because
I
of the
hate
birds.
it. Yeah, I absolutely hate playing
Oh,
that
they
matchup.
changed the birds now. You can't one-shot them anymore. Is
Yeah.
that true? I remember because I used to
Brain
love.
Sap does still one-shot them, doesn't it?
Can you target them though? Because they're full immunity. They're full
Oh,
immunity.
yeah, full
Because I
immunity,
remember
that's right.
before I loved playing against
You just
Visage
eat them.
because I just eat them for free.
Yeah.
But now I don't think you can. So
Yeah, so now it's just awful for
yes, your Fiend's Grip is going to have a tough time getting channeled.
Bane. But I think they kind of had to do it at the same time, just because it's an alternative method to stop the Lycan, and it allows the Batrider to potentially blink in and lasso somebody else. Because to think that the only person on Fnatic, when there's 3 more heroes to pick to lasso, is going to just be the Lycan, I think that's kind of optimistic if you're them. So, I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of Bane and just seeing the first 2 heroes.
I mean, I think the hero's fine, but to pick it so early when you don't know what else you're going to be gripping, especially when you're dealing with the Visage, I guess, disadvantage already.
Yeah.
I think Enfeeble would be really good though. If you
Yeah.
somehow get the max Enfeeble and you could pop it on Lycan, you can't debuff it with BKB, so you do actually cut his damage output by a sizable amount. With that said though, playing against a Visage is not where you want to be.
A dual lane with Bane, like in middle or something like that, is so annoying when he maxes the.
I love just Bane solo mid.
Yeah.
Just like level 3 with 2 points Enfeeble, like where's your last hits at?
Yeah,
You know who's actually like really legit against Lycan?
Who?
Ursa.
Okay, just man fight him.
Yeah, you just destroy him in a
Slap
lasso.
him.
Actually, I think today in Star Ladder China or something, newbie versus IG, we saw that matchup. Lycan was picked, and then Ursa was the counter pick. So
Yeah, but actually the Lycan team won that, didn't they?
I don't know. It
think
took
they
me
won.
2 hours to download the replay, so I never seen it. And then we had to come to the studio.
Huh, okay.
So please, Volvo, fix those replays.
He's one of the few heroes in the game who can do more physical damage faster than a Lycan can do to you. And
Which
not
is
only
impressive.
that, but if you do manage to get a grip or a lasso, Ursa destroys any hero. Like, just blop, dead.
Yeah, that's his one problem, isn't it, Ursa? You can't get up to their face. But with the lockdown that they have,
Yeah.
I mean, Team Liquid's had a history of playing Ursas. When Korok was on the team, they picked a lot of Ursas and Wisp in conjunction. I know TC plays a very mean Ursa, so it's not out of the realms of possibility.
Axe is still in the pool.
I don't know if I like Axe against
I
Lycan,
don't know.
though.
No, not against Lycan. I mean, it's okay if you want to, like, have some more initiation, but if you have an Axe, a Batrider, and a Bane, you don't have any damage, like, between those
The
heroes.
spins! The spins!
Okay, if he's lassoed, he can't hit you. And if he's gripped, he can't hit you.
But he
so
can spin.
you can't spin if you're not getting hit.
Also, Spin does physical damage, which Lycan could tank quite a bit because his armor climbs quite rapidly when you get things like AC, Vlads, and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shane. No access.
You tried your best.
Yeah.
Well, it's not over yet. Let's not.
Maybe
There's
Fnatic
time.
will pick Axe, you know? Maybe there's that.
I don't think I've seen him in a game. I've seen him in one game, but I only caught the end of it.
I've seen him before. He's one of those heroes that he's actually very good early, like very good, but he just hits a wall. I don't know.
Disruptor.
It's very difficult. And speaking of difficult, man, this Bane is going to have like the worst game of his life. And Batrider is not going to have that great of a time either now because of Disruptor. Between the two of them, I would be surprised to see a Fiend's Grip go off. Like just one.
For more than like 1 second?
Yeah. It's because you can actually still disrupt even if the hero doesn't move. It still stops the channel.
Mhm.
If he doesn't move for 5 seconds, he'll still stop it.
Yeah.
He's perfectly still.
I really think with the Disruptor pick, it also limits what Team Liquid draft for their offlane. Because right now you have some very scary like initiation. You throw a Thunder Strike on top, you Grave Chill, you hit them a couple of times, and then when you try to run, they will just slowly kind of glimpse you back, and you just die. So I don't know how Team Liquid's going to deal with this safe lane that Fnatic could run.
Do Fnatic run offensive tri lanes often?
You typically don't go offensive with Lycan. That's the biggest thing.
You could solo safe.
No, I think Shane's asking is, do they have a tendency of running offensive tri lane in general?
Yeah.
Fnatic.
Yeah. I don't
Not really.
think so.
They're not known for aggressive tri-lines. I mean, they have done it back when Lifestealer was like the super meta and
Right.
people picked him every game. That was when they did it the most. But more often than not, they would gravitate towards things like Wisp safe lane with like a tiny or maybe in Lifestealer anyway. Or they would do like a 2-2-1 with a dual lane mid. They loved doing that back in the day.
Yeah.
But they haven't really ever been a team where I would say confidently, yeah, they're going to aggressively try lane. You know, it just hasn't really been their thing.
Okay.
Looks like Fluff and Stuff is going to run it back on the Enchantress once again.
In the last game, I think he did really well, even though they lost. I think.
He also was in like random horrible positions for a good majority of the game.
But that was one time.
No, it was more than like. Remember, he got caught by the Mirana in the jungle twice, and then he went to the enemy jungle and died there, and then ran into Chen top
I take
lane.
it all back.
Look, Fluff is my
Damn
good
it,
friend.
Shane.
I'm sorry.
But I'm gonna say how I see it.
I'm really concerned about the draft right now for Liquid.
It's the clockwork. Yes.
I love Clockwork.
Yeah, it's awesome.
He's so fun. Man, this Bane.
Yeah, the Bane's done.
Whoever's playing Bane in Liquid right now
Way too.
is just like risks
Well,
in real life.
way too drafted for himself, so he can't even complain. I
don't know,
think
man.
Bane's an amazing hero, and if you ask a lot of, like, I had a chance to talk to Sigma's effing mad, and he, was doing quite well in MLG, got to top 4, I believe, and he's like, man, why don't this hero gets picked more? And I completely agree with him. Problem is, he gets easily counted if you pick him too early, like this.
Yeah, I think because the bans are so different than what they used to be.
Sure,
Like
that's a good
banning
point.
out things like Ancient Apparition,
Ember Spirit.
or Invoker, who even a couple of weeks ago, well, maybe more like months now, because he's been buffed for a while. Like you just didn't see that. So
And Disruptor wasn't a hero like 2 patches ago.
yeah, and Visage was banned all the time.
Right.
So Bane was picked a lot more because it was a few less heroes in the pool that could really deal with him directly. So
Okay, so we see Luna being picked up. Does this suggest a kind of a mid-game 5-man mid? And if you try to defend, we are going to carry up with Batrider? Because I don't think Luna is a carry hero that could fight toe-to-toe against Lycan in a direct man-woman fight.
no,
Man
definitely
Wolf.
not. But I think at some stage in the game, if Liquid can ever catch Fnatic out of position, if like say for instance the Lycan's trying to split push or something and the supports are kind of split up, that's going to be like their ideal situation. But in a 5 versus 5, I don't see how that bat's supposed to go in. Like how does he go on any of those heroes? Because if he lassos the Clockwork, then he gets glimpsed, the lasso breaks, he gets bird stunned, or whatever the last hero that they're going to pick is going to be doing to him.
So are you saying that's more of like a very late game plan when he has things like BKB to fall back upon? I think if you blink in, lasso, and force half your way out, that's quickly enough. Because Glimpse has a fairly long... Because the light thing has to go back, right?
Yeah, it takes a second.
So I think...
Yeah, but it's the same time no matter how far away you are from the point. It's always the same time, like travel time of the little...
No, my question is, if you glimpse, upon immediately casting a glimpse, does the lasso break? Oh my freaking god!
Yes!
Axe, man.
Is this
Boom, baby.
offensive trialing Axe?
By the way, you guys both scared the shit out of me because I was like, I'm a little bit tired at the moment, right? And I'm looking at Lumi, and I wasn't looking at the draft at all, and you guys both just went, holy shit, at the same time, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? I don't even know, but apparently it's an Axe pick, and you know what? It's a warranted
It's
response.
going mid. It's going mid, and we were saying Axe sucks against Lycanthrope.
Well,
I still
He
stand by that
spins.
point, by the way. I think
if the Axe gets really far ahead, it could be interesting.
yeah,
But he's going to be laning against the Naga Siren, so we'll see.
actually, he wrecks on Naga Siren mid, especially the current playstyle of Naga Siren, who, well, I take that back. Because Riptide does cut through your armor, and you could bully him from time to time.
I think you kind of have to hold on to your Riptides for CS, because the first couple of waves, if he starts to hunger you, you have to use it to break the hunger. Otherwise, you're just going to lose the lane.
Do you think Boba's going to hunger you? Do you think, or he's going to just run at you, draw creep angle, and spin the hell out of that lane?
And then he hungers when he's the creep wave, especially for a melee.
Well, yeah, you hunger when you know the other person can't hit the creep wave. But what I'm saying is, Riptide is actually a fairly big range. Like it's deceptively large. So you can still go for the CS by just walking in and using it. And then I'm pretty sure spells don't make you helix. I'm pretty sure it's just right
No,
click.
just auto
Just
attacks.
physical attack?
Yeah, so you don't have to not gonna have to worry about that. But
So, do you think that Naga going mid? Okay, you're going mid. You need the bottle, and you're going to need to bottle crow quite a lot. Do you think that you can take advantage of that somehow?
I don't really think that the bottle is going to be a huge necessity, really, for anyone else but mid. They're like the offlaner. Maybe the Clockwork would buy it if he was going something like Max Rocket Flare, which I don't really think he's going to be doing in the situation, because given Liquid's lineup, you know they're going to be trying to 5-man, at least at some point, and having Battery Assault Max to be able to isolate those supports in big team fights is really good.
We did see a Max Rocket Flare today.
Yeah, but that
I
was
forgot who was that.
RSR.
it was Arsart, yeah, but it was a pretty different situation. He was doing it because Shadow Shaman base HP and regen is really low, so you can use it to just make sure that the hero doesn't like he's not able to have enough HP to commit to a fight, right? Like even if it's in a 1v2 because you could potentially die. And then the other thing is it's really nice for sniping pulls. I don't know. I mean, there's arguments for both ways. I really like having max battery assault because that way when I see a kill, I know even if I'm alone, I can go on it.
Right.
But some people like to have the slightly better landing phase with maxing flare.
There's definitely merits to both, and we'll see what exactly Trixie's gonna get. But I think the lane TC mid. That's not something that we expected, and I don't think Hani expected this either.
Yeah, it's an offlane axe, and they're gonna start with an axe who's behind, which is the worst axe in my opinion. Like this hero cannot be behind. If he's behind, he is very sad.
Okay, well he tries to he buys a ring of protection, and then delivers it. But this is a problem. They're gonna howl and just right click out of him. He's spinning right now, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because he is taking way more damage than he's dealing out.
Yeah, but he did it to 2 targets.
What you're trying to say, Shane? What I'm trying to say is that that this hero's not very good on the top lane right now.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with Lumi here. I thought that they were just going to send the axe mid, safe lane TC, but maybe they're just confident in their Bat Rider Clockwork matchup that the Bat Rider is just going to win hard enough to make it worth it. And then TC can still farm reasonably well against an August Siren. But even saying that, like TC, he's 4-1 right now, Hani's still 5-0, so it's not like TC's denying him any farm. And top lane, eventually Bulba's just going to get dove.
Yeah, he's almost out of region, only 2 tangles left. But for now, he's trying to get some experience. I think Boba's trying to abuse the creep equilibrium and as well as creep aggro by right-clicking really hard to draw some spins, but well, he might actually get some experience coming on the right side. He's doing okay.
He's doing quite well.
Oh, here comes the smoke.
All right.
Liquid coming in. They're going to catch No Tail. Nightmare's there.
Berserker's call instead of
Boba, please.
They can't attack, but they were going to get the kill regardless. That was hilarious. You know what's even more hilarious than that? Like when you duel somebody that's nightmared, and the sleep transfers, but that was pretty hilarious.
So you have to actually do damage to the hero to break the nightmare.
Yeah.
Can attack. Well, they're actually going to dive a little bit more. Era down to about 1/4 HP, and here comes Liquid Boba. The sleep gets drawn, but guess what? Boba is... No, they want Era a little bit more. He turns around, he wants Fly, and Fly is going to be dead. Well, this axe will not be falling behind if he's getting a ton of these kills. Looks like Fluff and stuff dies in between. And Era heals back up. But here comes Hani with a double damage. Oh, it's going back fast.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
they're going to be able to clean this up. No Tail's actually going to get himself a double kill. Bulba, he's ensnared under the tower. The kinetic field's there too. Bulba, please. It's a triple for No Tail. That is the richest support I've ever seen at under 3 minutes into the game. That was looking so good for Liquid at first. You know, they get the first blood, they get another kill, and then suddenly, the Snake Lady.
With double damage as well.
Yeah, that was really troublesome. The weird thing is, they still committed to that fight, and TC had to have been saying, he's coming top, he's coming top, oh god, please stop diving, he's coming top. I don't know. That was probably miscommunication, to be honest. Just overcommitting.
Yeah. Well, so back to where we're at is Axe falling behind is not good.
Square one, boys.
They're after it again.
Yeah, this is a really strong gank, though, because if they manage to get a Nightmare on either of the supports, unless they're like really quick with bouncing it, it almost guarantees that you're going to get an Ursa Clap off, and that could very easily transition into a kill.
I mean, for what it's worth, No Tail does have a killing spree, so killing him does give a little bit of extra go here. Here comes Way2 is going to try to get the Nightmare off, but Boba's going to cut them off, and here comes... okay. All right.
Yeah, he's dead. They don't even want to help him. Just Battle Hunger's there.
He axed him down.
There you go. Gets the killing spree. Extra 50 gold.
Hey, man. No big deal. He's still got every single one of his team's kills. Even if he dies again, I still believe in him.
How much percent is that, Andy?
That's 100%.
That's 100%.
That's 100%.
It is. You know what happens if the team gets another kill and it's not his? Goes to 75.
Holy shit.
Still ain't bad.
But here comes a Furball. It's going to come in from Blue Hive. Fly trying to get out of there. No enchant going on. There's an enchant. Guess what? All the creeps here right here is spinning for days. And this axe is just tearing them apart, regardless of what happened with Hani earlier.
Let's forget about earlier.
Yeah, Bulbous 2-1-2. Also, remember that Trixie died bottom as well, but they also managed to kill TC mid in the meantime. So there's actually kills in all 3 lanes at the same time. So our Observer Wepos is probably like, what the hell, man? How do I keep up with all
It
this
doesn't matter.
stuff?
If you got the Axe kill, that's all it counts.
That's true. Axe is the only hero that's important.
Yeah.
But Liquid are going to be able to get a very early Tier 1 safe lane. Double TP coming in. Hani's got the song on. The song of his people. Are they going to be able to get anything big out of this?
Trixie's going to call it. He's going to spin for the 3-man call. Unfortunately, Trixie's not attacking. Boba's taking a ton of damage. Fluff himself at the back line. He's going to get 1 kill to spin. It's going to get 1 kill on Era. Oh my god. That's as good as you could ask for.
Well, they should be able to get Fluff as well.
What? He just like walk out of that circle of doom.
Okay,
spin.
I just want to say, yeah, and Hani gets another kill.
And Waytu's like,
on Waytu.
I don't believe this. I'm out of here.
Yeah, this is like... It's 5 minutes in and there's been 12 kills.
This is awesome.
Where was this game all my life? Where was this game earlier when I was like tired?
When you needed that game.
Yeah, I needed a game to keep myself awake, and it's like they're delivering. They've heard my prayers.
Okay, all right, let's scale it back because it's 6-7 in favor of Fnatic. They kill TC mid. I think that's a big thing to start. Axe been doing very well, and then he sucked, and then he did very well again, and then he sucked.
It's like red light, green light.
Right,
it's
right.
Like,
so, in terms of you're the Axe expert.
Apparently.
Yes. Like
you're the expert. I'm sorry. I had to do it, man.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You like set it up so well, but you didn't actually take it.
Is this how you start an Axe game?
You're a man. You fight. You fight like a man.
And you die?
Yeah, you die. You respawn, and you're back into battle.
All right.
Look, he's 3-2. He killed Arrow with the last spin.
Liquid 2,000 goal lead.
Yeah, they got a tower kill on first blood.
It's all going according to plan.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this game for Axe at all.
You think he's gotten pretty lucky on the top lane how it went?
No.
I love how he's just so sure about it. He's like, no, man, Axe has totally got it.
I mean, he's right. He was calling the Axe, and we're like, oh man, that hero sucks. He's not gonna work here, and he got picked, and I scared the shit out of you.
Yeah, because I was looking like this, like we're on camera now, so I can. I was like looking at you,
right?
And I like my peripheral vision is
even when
like
we're off camera. I really like the.
Yeah, it's good.
I just kind of sit here like this, listening to your words of guidance.
It's like when you make a toast to somebody and you cheer and glasses.
Yeah.
It's eye contact is everything. If you don't have it, it doesn't mean anything. So I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna check on Boba's goal right now.
It looks like he's going for a medallion.
Well, I think he's finishing his Tranquil boots. Is that correct?
He's gonna go mech, I think.
Mech.
So I actually think despite Axe got all these buffs, one of the big nerfs, indirect nerf that he got was Tranquil boots. Right. Because when you go in, the armor that you gain is still nice, but the regen that you really needed a regen in between. I really like what Ice did back in the days when you could disassemble your Tranquil and then you get arcane boots.
Yeah, and you just keep switching.
And you keep swapping. I thought that was a very cute trick that you took away from Axe. But he has a chainmail right now. Is this a blade mail game?
It could
Especially against Lycan?
It could be. But the thing is, if you just go straight up blade mail and you don't have another way of initiation, then suddenly just going a blade mail is
you have the Bat Rider free from
yeah, but
bottom.
Here's what I'm saying. If you get the blade mail and the Bat Rider doesn't have his blink yet because maybe his game's not going great, because we don't know how well he's doing as of yet, but he is 30-3
he's safe
in
lane.
terms of CS, so he's got some farm. So yeah, he'll probably have a blink dagger. I feel like I want the item to get in the fight myself,
Okay.
Like positioning on Axe for me is really important whenever I play the hero.
Sure.
But, the pause is now finished, and we can hop back inside of the game.
Also, if he gets a mech, I'd be worried about his mana
the
cost. Like, the mana cost of mech is huge, like 150, isn't it?
It is 150, but you do get stats from those GG branches.
Okay.
I did the math.
And it's 5 stats.
Yeah. So you actually go down to like 70-something mana, which is quite manageable.
Not too bad.
It ain't bad.
All right, so back in the game where the trialing action on the top lane is over, but Axe he's going back, man. He's like, get off my tower, guys. I'm gonna spin all these creeps.
Wait, Honey went phase boots.
All right.
That's a phase boots Naga Siren.
He's not going for the RTZ build. Look at his build.
No?
He's got 2 points in snare. He's looking to
He's
join
going
fights.
phase drums, man. He watches my stream. Telling you.
He's going to gank.
Listen, phase drums is the best on every hero, no matter what.
You move fast.
IO.
Name a hero where being fast is bad.
He's got you there. Clockwork Hook on the bot lane right now, and unfortunately, Waytu is completely tracked out. Is No-Tail going to get this kill?
Snipe it. Snipe it,
No-Tail.
No!
No!
The Princep! He's going to get it! No, he gave it to Trixie. Why? Just secure the kill, buddy. You're supposed to help me beat... Beat Lumi.
I mean, well, you're beating me
You don't
already,
need help at the
but
moment.
Trixie needs a kill. Let's be real here.
Yeah, but you have Bulba, right?
I do have Boba.
So you're, well, No Tail's actually doing better than Bulba. So my support's outscoring your core right now.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Lots of game to be played. 1,000 gold on Boba. He still got that chainmail. I think he sold it. I think he listened to us. He's like, yeah, man, Shane's right. He's the expert.
Oh, he did sell it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little bit weird.
He wants the blink dagger. He's like, right. He listened to Andy. He was like, okay, I gotta initiate.
Well, I just see it as there's never anything wrong with having more initiation, especially when you have a super hard carry like a Luna to fall back on. Granted, TC is
He's doing quite well.
yeah, he's died once, but he's still farming well. So I guess it's not too bad for him.
Well, the
lot of
Bat Rider
levels.
has a 7-minute blink. I think that's
Decent, you know. He
Not
also
just-
has a bottle and boots
yeah,
too.
he's just like really good. I think you TP top and you get a kill right now. But where else? Yeah, it looks like he's just walking top. Okay.
No tail. He's up to something.
He's always up to something, man. He's microing his whole team.
That's true.
Like all the movement on the map is actually just no tail. Everyone goes AFK during the games
They're
until
going to
they
the
start
shops.
team fighting.
Well, you know what that improves? The massages.
Oh yeah, he is going phase drums. Holy shit! I was just saying it like in jest because I thought it would be funny, but he's
Nah,
actually
no
going
jest.
phase drums.
It's real life.
Holy shit! What a prediction, Bruno. Unbelievable. He's standing right next to me. You guys can't see him, but he's.
Uh-oh, here comes Era. He's really, really low. They see him too. Era, run, my friend. The battle hunger. Where is it? Where's the battle hunger? Boba just wants the wolves. Come on. Oh, but the blink dagger
No.
is gonna find him. Fire
No,
goes.
Era, no, no!
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Yes, in theory, the glimpse does break the lasso, but too damn late.
Yeah, it takes like a
Okay,
second.
yeah, but he was 20% HP.
Oh, the clockwork looks. Look.
Oh my
It
god.
don't matter
oh my god.
that
He
he's
has
gonna
phase
die.
boots. He has phases.
It don't matter that's gonna die. He just defecated on Fnatic.
Oh my
Done.
god. What a man. What an axe.
He got a
And
blink.
Corfa needs to blink. All right.
All right, man. Why can't I spin like that?
Because you don't believe.
You don't believe it? That's true.
Dude, I go in and I'm like, I'm gonna get him so hard. I get auto attack like 40 times, spin once.
I'm just gonna say that is the second 3-man call without a blink dagger.
Yeah,
That
but
is
now he has a
impressive.
blink too.
Now he has a blink.
Game on.
Tier 1 tower down on the bot lane.
Dire's bottom tower.
Wait,
has
Liquid's
fallen.
rolling, guys. This might be the
Oh, wait. Did
the
I actually-
confident booster.
Did I pick Liquid? I'm pretty sure I might have.
So I said Fnatic's gonna win.
And I said Liquid.
Yeah, because I knew Liquid
Yeah,
was
yeah.
gonna
Unbelievable,
win.
man.
It was a team effort.
Team effort, guys. Uh-oh. That circle
Well, could be
dude
in some
got
trouble.
nobody.
He's got the summoner, but the net's on cooldown actually.
Oh, Axe is coming. It's gonna be a 2-man call. Here comes the Firefly
spins!
top. No tail. Well, he dies despite of Hani's sleep. And here comes a... Well, that's a nice cog.
Yeah.
Get back, guys.
Double mana burn.
The spins, man, unbelievable. Didn't he spin like 3 times there? Like what the hell?
You gotta max a spin, man.
What is he like?
What did he have for breakfast?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
Well, whatever he had for breakfast did not help against Ake earlier, but it's kicking in right now.
Oh,
Big
glimpse.
glimpse on the mid lane here, and TC.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I mean, he popped the Eclipse. It was some pretty wishful thinking. Maybe he was hoping to get lucky. Could have potentially killed No Tail, I guess.
oh, but here comes the Axe party.
It really is a party too, man.
Completely seen by a ward.
It's a party, and
I
he's
love
the
it.
only one who needs to be there.
Yep.
He is the one-man party.
Probably wouldn't let him into my party, to be honest. Swinging around an axe. Like.
He's going a little bit ham, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, all right, you know what? We got like a certain level of axe that you've exceeded, man. But yeah, Liquid seem to be rolling pretty well here. No towers taken yet for Fnatic. They're about to lose their 3rd and last tier 1.
Okay, so for all the Liquid fans out there, I know Boba's, doing well, but Vlad's just got finished. And Vlad's give your team +5 armor. And those spins, they do physical damage. So the effectiveness of Boba should decrease just by a tad.
You know what would be insane? Like, what if they changed spin to be like peer damage?
Holy... Oh, wow, that grip just got
Oh,
wrecked.
the
But
blink.
here comes
No
this
tail
one dunk.
chop.
Looking for the second
But
dunk.
because it's-
Oh, God. Oh, Boba's going to die, I think.
He's grand. He'll
Nice.
walk it
Oh,
off.
he's got glimpse. Glimpse.
No.
To sleep.
Nightmare. No prop.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, there's Trixie. He's got the Cog. Fluff's gonna die. They dropped a Static Storm and a Cog on him. Maybe a tiny bit overkill, but maybe they're just angry. Maybe they're like, hey, stop killing me. In the meantime, Era manages to get a tower, so it wasn't a total loss. They managed to defend the tier 1 middle. They get the tier 1 off lane, so they traded a tower for, you know, obviously Liquid not getting one. And all they lost was Hani, so nothing of value.
Yeah.
Shots fired. No, I'm kidding. I love Hani.
I think the problem right now is despite how well the Axe is doing, TC unfortunately is not doing well. And Axe is a hero that falls behind very, very quickly.
He's stacking camps though with the Helmet Dominator. He can pull back.
He is going Blade Mail, which is interesting because you would figure as much as he fucking spins, he doesn't even need a Blade Mail. He'll just kill them instantly anyway.
I mean, against a Lycan.
Yeah, I understand. Against a Lycan, then it's definitely a good choice.
You know, if No Tail is doing that Static Storm, you Blade Mail, you walk in that Static Storm and be like, what's up?
I don't know if you walk in the Static Storm. I'm just thinking about it. I'm like,
you could blink into Static Storm.
He doesn't have that much more health than the Disruptor. So from a Blade Mail perspective, the whole point is getting a Blade Mail and getting a ton of HP.
Look, a man could dream, okay?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. The crazy thing is, when he calls, he actually has, what, over 60 armor?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Gives you plus
so
40.
he's blade mailing with like 75% damage reduction.
Looking
for a lasso, the double blink.
I'm not sure about that.
Song, yeah, this could be a little bit questionable. No Tails here. He does have Static Storm. He's going to overlap it with the song. Quickfoot is so unbelievably dead here. The grip onto Era, the ensnare onto Bulba to lock him under the tower. There's going to be a glimpse as well, and way two to stop the grip. The Eclipse on the back lines from TC doing some damage to Fly.
Bulba tries to dunk.
He's trying to pick him up.
Okay, Bulba's still alive, gets earned back up. Hani's coming back. He does have the hell damage out, but No Tail. Oh, the dunk missed! It hit the back rim and just flew out, but it don't matter though, because Bulba's still going to work, still alive. He's got the Blink Dagger up soon. He wants Hani. Oh, and Hani's dead. I think Hani's dead. I think.
Yeah, he's
Battle
definitely dead.
Blink call.
Oh, and the spin, the neutral crease. What a legend of spinning, man.
All planned.
I don't, like, how do I axe? That's basically what I'm going to ask Bulba next time I see him. It's like, man, how do you spin?
You believe.
Yeah, step one is
believing. Like, you know you're the underdog, and you're like, no, it don't matter.
That was so close to being another double dunk, because if he had gotten the first one, then he would have been able to just chase down Hani and get the second one easy.
The stick saved the...
Man, Bulba is really trying to make you beat me this week in fantasy.
Hey, Boba's getting me the points. Again, as well as Boba's doing, we just saw the Fnatic Wombo Combo team fight. It is scary.
For the birds. Look at this.
Oh, get out of there, birds.
Oh my god.
That gold.
Awesome.
But yeah, that Fnatic team fight looks scary. And if they ever land it a second time, it's not looking good.
Oh, he misses. He'll
Get
be
him
able
back.
to glimpse
Get him
back.
back in.
Oh, it's too far, though. It's not in the storm. They're going to be able to get this tower. Trixie? Trixie, maybe a little bit too manly there, buddy. He gets battle-hungered. Blink lasso. It's going to be on Hani. He unfortunately does not have Song for another minute. I think this is a very, very dead Naga Siren. Enchant. Or, excuse me, Impetus.
Bulba, I see the Blink Dunk. I believe in the Blink Dunk.
Is he 11 yet?
Yes, he is.
He is, yeah. Oh, like forward. He's going for Trixie. The Cog's bouncing back. It's another double call. He needs more spins, though. They're going to be able to get one kill, but Bulba's going to die in the process. Fly might be dying to the urn here, and I think he will. And Fluff is just, he is actually...
That's not your base,
like,
Fluff.
He is so far in there that even the rest of his team is like,
Fluff has got the spirit of that axe. He's like, guys, we all could do it. We all could dunk.
Dude, where has this game been all my life? That's what I want to know.
I mean, let's be real. Like, this is not the most flawless execution by either team,
fun.
but it is amazing gaming, right? Like, this is good stuff.
It's like, I don't know, man. I haven't seen gaming of this magnitude in, I don't even know how long.
Yeah, I think Axe needs more HP right now. We're seeing how quickly, like, he's trying to be manly and he's eating a lot of spells, but he's dying very quickly as well.
Yeah.
Who does this aggression favor?
Well, so far it's been favoring Liquid because they're the ones who have been getting all the towers. Like, if you look at the map right now, Fnatic, they've only gotten one offlane tower, which even if you're Radiant, like that tower for you is the least important tower in the game. Like, it does nothing. So getting that tower in terms of map control is good. Glimpse into the river. Way two. He's going to get hooked. And Snare's there as well. free kill.
Blade mail on the
Brain sap.
Oh,
yeah,
but
Bulba
here comes
comes
a
in.
real blade
It's
mail.
only
He
a
gets
one-man
silenced.
call though. Bulba, please. Oh, it's suicide. Here comes
no.
Quickfoot. He's going to be able to secure the kill on Trixie. Song immediately popped. Hani wants to just run. Not interested in fighting this, at least for the time being. Arrow's off on the side, though. He doesn't have Shapeshift for another 5 seconds. Quickfoot
Lasso?
still has Lasso. His Blink's off cooldown. They're going to find Era. He's separated from the rest of his team. No Song to save him.
Impetus, pure
Yeah,
damage.
he is very dead.
That was such a good flame break, pushing him back away from his escape path.
Yeah, No Tail tried, but he was like,
He's
I
rushing
think you're dead.
Ags, is he, on Disruptor? That's a bit mad.
Well, rushing Ags is really good.
Hey man, when it's an AoE Doom, bro.
Say, for instance, you manage to get like a hook shot on a Luna before the BKB, and then you Static Storm on top of that inside of the cogs. You don't even need to Static Storm because you already have the Initiator on your team. So you can just drop it, or you can Song right away before the BKB and Storm over the Luna, and she won't be able to use the BKB ever if you have Aghanims. So it's really good, and it synergizes well with the team.
Yeah, the problem with that is, you know, you're getting on a support and it takes such a long time to get.
I was thinking a 4
Man,
stat
he's got
would be really
7 kills.
That's 7 steals, bro. The 7 kills that Arrow ain't getting.
Okay, the guy on your team is quite literally the king of steel.
Oh, hooking on the mid lane here. I mean, you saw earlier when... Oh, is that Boba coming in? Yes, it is. Superman in the party. Where's the dunk? Boba, please don't hit the back rim anymore. No, he can't get out of there. He gets glimpsed, and here comes Hani. He just gets a double on the real Naga spin. They're going to go on no tail. That's a big streak given away. Hani now on the run on the left side. Koifa on the chase. But what a haste rune. What?
What a player, man.
Summons a haste rune.
Look, this
was
axe has been
unbelievable.
dying. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Look, he has to be the one, and like he can't sit back. He's still got a kill. I mean, he got a kill. No Tail got a kill. Both our players are just—they're doing their all, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to get us as many points as possible.
Do you lose points if you die?
Yes,
yeah,
you do.
Minus 0.3 every day. So right now, No Tail's 8-6 and 8, and Bulba is 10-6 and 8. So they're very close. Like fantasy point wise.
But you're getting it from a support, though. I'm getting it from a core.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you're edging me out there.
Yeah, and I got RTZ playing twice tomorrow. What? Yeah, you lost, man.
RTZ big thrower, don't worry, man.
Who's DG playing tomorrow?
I don't even know. I just know they're playing twice. Is it bad that I don't know?
No, I don't know either.
I think they're playing against Cloud9,
All right.
and Cloud9's got their number, regardless of whatever happened in Monster Invitational.
I believe you, man.
Yeah, they got both.
Bruno
sides.
gave his apprehensive sigh next to me as soon as you said that. He just took like the deep breath and he's like, I don't know,
Look,
man.
We'll let the results speak tomorrow, okay?
Fair enough. Fair enough. In the meantime, Fnatic kind of poised around Roshan here.
Chipping away at it.
I don't know if they can really do it. That's the thing.
I really think they can do it. They have to back up the song, which is like the ultimate trump card when it comes down to the Roshan pick.
It is, but
They
if
also
you,
have the birds for scouting.
you would have to song if you were either right about to kill Roshan or losing the fight, right? Like those are the two options that you would have.
Well, Song has been such a good utility, not only for setting up that static storm combo, but also been very good at canceling either the Flaming Lasso initiation as well as the Fiend Script initiation. So Hani's Song in this game has been perfect, and it's a big reason why they're only down for 3 kills. But I don't know how they're going to fight this.
Yeah, this
Defensive
is...
song.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, the thing with defensive
Lasso?
song is they have to be stacked. Quakefa, he's going to find Fly.
There's a song.
But yeah, they just go for the song straight away. The kinetic field's already used, though. So Trixie's going to have to cog if they want to try to storm anyone, and they just end up not using any abilities
but
really
the axe
at all.
comes in, and here
It's
comes
a double call.
Okay.
Oh, grip onto Hani. He's
Dunk.
not going to be able to do much. Glimpse immediately from No Tail, and the dunk is actually going to be missed, but Fluff dies in the process, and Fnatic
TC?
somehow,
TC?
they're actually still winning this fight, even though the song actually did nothing at all. Bulba, he's on retreat, being chased down by Naga Illusions. It's going to break his blink timer for the time being. I don't know if they can get close enough. Yep, shapeshift used. Era, he's on the
Glimpse?
hunt. I think they're just going to turn around and go
Long
to Roshan.
glimpse, but Boba's going to call. He's going to try to fight his way out of there. Oh, no dunk there.
He's on there.
Yeah, so Boba missed his dunk. I think the song was really questionable, to be honest.
That was,
I mean,
you know, commentator's
stopped-
curse.
it stopped the Bat Rider initiation.
Yes.
I get it. Like okay, that was still acceptable. But it hurt so bad because No Tail dropped Static Storm, or not Static Storm, but the Kinetic Field, and then he couldn't Storm because he couldn't hold anybody in place.
Well, I think that's when the Clockwork needs to cock there, right? And then to set up the Storm.
Yeah, Trixie kind of just moved to the
By the way, Quakefa, he's gotten into this. He's sitting right on top of Roshan. He wants the steal so bad. Like
He's gonna get it.
I don't know, man. That's a hard click.
Oh, shit!
Oh, he gets the flame
What
break.
I call it, he makes it
He's almost gonna make it outside of the pit too.
Oh,
He got nightmare.
He dies. Is he hour in? Is he
I don't know
hour
where he
in?
is.
Is he
I don't know
hour
where he
in?
is.
I don't know. Dota 2.
No, he spawns outside of the pit.
What?
They're actually gonna re-engage. They might be able to get Fluff or Fly.
Oh my
excuse
God.
me. Fly goes down.
What a beautiful bastard.
What lads?
He got the Roshan kill and the Aegis. By the way,
Look, he's every bit of what Sexy Bambo is not.
he is.
Just shots fired. Sexy Bambo blinks in there and die. But this man, he gets the last hit and the kill and the Aegis.
Think that might have changed the game a bit.
That was unbelievable. Oh, and he finds a lasso initiation after the fact. It's going to be Era. There's a song.
Look at how
but he
quickly
doesn't
he
do it
dropped.
fast enough.
Clearly not your best.
Honey doesn't get the song off fast enough. There's 4 heroes kind of stacked up here, but No Tail's not anywhere to be found, so they can't counter-initiate. Fly's going to respawn, but Liquid, man, they want to go high ground. They're like, you know what? Come at me, bro.
Ooh, dodges.
Quakefa.
But Axe is going in right now. But can he actually
Oh,
hit
this could be a
anything?
big static storm. The cog hits on 3. The flame break knocks Trixie out of the cogs. They're just going to disintegrate Liquid. It's the counter throw of the century. Bulba, why? Oh my God! How can
What's happening in this game? I don't know.
Quakefa is screaming at his team right now. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You guys just did that after I stole the Roshan kill and got the Aegis. That's how you repay me by stacking his 3 on top of a Clockwork, dude."
I'm lost for words.
That was ridiculous.
What is Dota? Can somebody please tell me if the game we're watching is Dota? Because I don't know.
It might be Hello Kitty Online or some shit, because I don't understand right now. Koifa is going to get caught too.
No, he's okay. He's got blink.
Grand.
Okay. Yeah, Koifa ain't a thrower.
He's chilling in the
I
tree.
say that.
Oh, no.
I say that. The
The
birds.
birds.
The birds are going to
see him.
He's got force up. He's got force up. Get out of there, Koifa.
He's
Get
not
out
paying
of there.
attention. Look at your keyboard. Quakefa, please.
What the hell was that?
Stop texting. Play the video game.
She was probably pretty hot, in fairness.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh my God. Did he just go AFK? He's like, okay.
He tapped out to play Neopets. That's my only response to that.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Okay, all right. Let's bring it back, guys. Let's bring it back.
Can you bring it back from that?
I mean, like I said, both teams are not playing flawlessly, but they're playing games.
This is clowny ass Dota.
It's
Like,
fun, though.
it's fun, but it is clowny.
What is Axe going for? He's got a glove of haste.
I was gonna say maybe he's
Mjolnir?
gonna get a Mjolnir, yeah, because it's actually really good on that hero now.
Okay.
It's crazy. Good.
You know what I think he should get? I think he needs a BKB.
A BKB would be good. But
Because
the thing is,
he's being focused down by Soul Assumption, Static Storm, like no other.
but if you get the proper initiation, he shouldn't need it.
Have they been getting the proper initiation?
Oh, every once in a while. Hey, man, never forget the triple call, double slam, man. It
Well,
happened.
that was before Blink. That was like 2 years ago.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
All right.
Forget. Never forget.
He's going Maelstrom.
Yeah. Mjolnir.
We just said that.
Sorry, I was texting.
Like Koifa.
You actually were texting.
You were texting Koifa. It's like, what the fuck was that force staff? Okay. All right.
Oh, Quakefa. He's gonna find the real Hani in bottom lane. Hani just
Does he have any backup?
he just sings the song of his people, man. He's out of there. He's level 16, so no big deal. Middle though, they're gonna go in. It's a blink call on Era. They want to try to burst him down. It's a 1v2 on the side.
targets.
Fly trying to take out Way2 and Fluff, but it's not gonna work. Hook shot on TC. This is a very awkward fight to say the least. Second call gonna be on Tricky this time. Static Storm's there. No Tail potentially could be getting this kill, and it's gonna be a 2-for-1 exchange. Teleport out from No Tail. That was really weird.
You know how you said, yeah, he's level 16 this song, and it's like, yeah, you could just use it. But I think the problem is there was no song to bail them out there. I think right now Hani's perhaps more or less forced to stay with the team because as soon as they realized the song was used, the smoke gank just came up and they just jumped mid.
Yeah, they jumped
I think
on them
that was
straight away.
just a little bit opportunistic. You know what I mean? Like, it just happened that Quickfoot was down there because he has bots. And, you know, they can teleport to the wave whenever he wants, and Hottie just happened to be there.
Right,
And
okay.
it was happenstance, but they still capitalized on it well.
Yep. So now we have a next level of Yasha into a Ultim Orb into a Lincoln's recipe
I like the Lincolns. I think it's crazy important for him.
to not get gripped and lassoed and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And don't.
It gives you
mainly
some
don't.
time to react. Sure, you can blink in, Force Staff, and then lasso.
Yep.
But the thing is, if you do that, then you don't have the Force Staff to get away, which could be a problem because then you could potentially get hook shot or you could get glimpsed in the time that it takes you to pull somebody out of the base, you know, assuming Liquid are pushing. So I think there's a lot of potential here, actually, for Fnatic to make some kind of a comeback because, let's be honest, they are behind.
How far behind?
I wouldn't say mega far behind.
I wouldn't say it's 7,500 gold right now. The gold graph lies.
It's not that bad.
It's not
just
even
a matter
close to
of
7,500.
It's just a matter of how the fights go. Like, either team can still take it at this point. Sure, Liquid have the advantage because they have the kind of the lineup that's a little bit better at pushing for the time being. Even though Era now has his Necro Book level 2, I believe. Almost level 3.
Okay, I gotta say, Boba's definitely listening to the broadcast. He has a, did he sell his Glove of Haste? Because now he has a Vitality booster.
It's a matter. Like, well, what is he doing?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's padding his... does it still change your GPM if you buy and sell items?
I don't.
It used to.
Does it actually? No.
It was a long time ago, I think, that it did that. Because you could like buy and sell items and have like 10,000 GPM.
Which, by the way, there was a bug in Dota 2, and I so wanted to make a video and exploit it, but I didn't.
You restrained yourself?
So, you know, can I talk about it now? Now I can talk about it, right? Okay, so, you know GE branch changed from 53 gold to 50?
Yep.
And they updated it, so when you buy a GE branch and you sell it, you get 50 gold back. But they didn't update it for a mech. Because, so you could basically buy a mech, sell the mech, buy the mech, sell the mech, buy the mech, sell the mech, and you get plus 6 gold every time you do that.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's really that efficient.
It is when you're jungling. Like, you could be doing whatever else and still do it on your courier.
But you're not getting... Yeah, okay.
You're not like you're not just sitting in base.
You could do it pretty
But
quick.
that would mean you would have to have that bank just sitting around to spend on the mech over and over again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, I suppose once you had the money for it, it would
Yeah.
be fine. But then you would not be having an item in your inventory.
I mean, tell me that if that was released, like pubs won't be doing that, and we're in everybody's game.
Dire's structures
I
are
do it.
fortified.
I dismiss the money pooling with buying mass salves, you know, way back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Deep time blink.
Oh.
On top lane, Hani has got the song.
He's out of it.
Can casually get away. Hookshot was actually used as well. And the tier 2 dies in favor of Liquid, whereas Fnatic aren't able to finish the tier 2 of Liquid.
What I used to do when I played Dota 1 is I'd get people to buy me TP scrolls and I'd sell them to buy, like, finish that item. That's awesome.
Yeah, wasn't there a Chinese team that got disqualified for doing that trick?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was probably the team I was in at the time.
In any case, seems like Notel has finished the Acceptor. Sorry for cutting all you off, but I think that's pretty big.
Oh, it's
It is.
huge.
Yeah.
Now the question is, can they catch somebody before BKB is used? That's going to be the biggest question. It's who gets the better initiation. Well, I guess Fnatic don't really initiate with their abilities. It's more of like a reactionary style team.
Hani's diving right now. Diving deep for this kill and Fluff.
Yeah, he wants it bad. Flame Break misses, and Snare's going to be there in
Oh,
quick.
that TP!
The Wolves! Back of the Wolves! Oh, barely. Oh, he's
Oh, I'm not sure if I like this song.
This is a free blink, I think. No, no,
Okay,
it's
never
not.
mind.
No, it's not. it's dead Quickfa.
It's an Aghanim vote.
Can't
even
activate
use
that BKB, yep.
Yeah. How sad.
He's like,
for
it's
that
not
guy.
working! It's not working!
And Axe does finish that Maelstrom. I don't know where he hit that Glove of Haste.
He's like, guys,
I got this.
there's an Aghanims on the Disruptor, and I'm sad.
So for people following home, no, he's not trying to be a carry Axe. He's not getting a Maelstrom for the attack speed. I mean, it does give him attack speed. But he's
Well,
getting
he
for the
might be-
Mjolnir, and the Mjolnir will definitely increase his damage potential by a ton.
Yeah, especially considering a lot of the heroes on Fnatic are getting a decent amount of armor now. Like, for crying out loud, this is just 28 armor with max Gravekeeper's Cloak on, which is pretty ridiculous. Lycan still got over 10, which is enough to the point where Helix doesn't seem like crazy good anymore. So I actually like it a lot. And considering there are a lot of random things that are hitting you, like Visage Birds and Necronomicon creeps and Naga Siren Illusions, there's a very high likelihood that you're going to be proccing that quite a bit.
They've recently increased the range of it by quite a lot as well.
Was up to
Well, not only
900 now?
just not just the range, but the way that it hits too.
Yeah.
It's now like instead of a cone, it's just around you. So shit hurts bad.
It really does.
Like yesterday in the bathroom.
Dude, I have a video. Not of me taking,
Jesus
not
Christ.
of me taking his shit, okay? I'm just saying, I have a video of me playing sniper with a Mjolnir, and I get a rampage with just Mjolnir procs. Like
What?
Yeah, like I just killed their whole
Okay,
team.
first of all, how did you not die when you're being focused that hard?
Dude, watch the highlight.
Man, what a segue.
It was sick.
Incoming.
Item is legit as fuck, man.
Haven't seen any segues yet. I don't know what they're talking about the whole time.
Yeah, I just say English words and they don't mean anything, and I don't.
Yeah, it's just rambling.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better on that. That's why we have the Lumi segments, where apparently James is gonna teach me English.
I need some of that teaching as well.
Well, right now what's happening is Fnatic's doing a Roshan. They have the song back up, and Liquid is in no position to actually go in and do anything.
Yeah, this is actually a little bit of a misplay by Liquid because they've gotten all the outer objectives on the map. Like, there's nothing else but Roshan to defend, and they're just simply not in position to do so.
I think one thing that Fnatic's been doing very well, I'll say that as Koifa is coming right in. He's got the BKB. He's going for it. They're going to focus on Trixie. Wow, they're blowing everything on that Clockwork. Clockwork's still alive. Where's the dunk? No dunk necessary. And Roshan is defended. Meanwhile, Fluff and Stuff on the right side, as well as TC. Oh, sorry, that was way too in TC. That just both died.
I think Fnatic have this. Fluff, he's going to pop the Nature's Attendance, but I don't think it's going to keep him alive. Bulba, he gets the Blade Mail and the call. He's actually going to get glimpsed backwards. Might have even saved him. No tail with a bit of a misplay. Oh, never mind. Soul Assumption has 8 billion range. They're going to be able to get Quakefa as well, and Fluff dies inside of the Roche pit.
Double buyback though. TC's back alive. He's next to the Roshan pit. So is Koifa. They're going quick. I'm not sure whether they have enough to actually challenge this.
It's tough, man.
Well, I mean, Koifa says, I did it once.
This is a 4v2. Like, a 4v2 is a tall order, even for Quakefa.
He has Mantis though.
There's no Static Storm, though, so looks like they're going to be backing up for the time being. I think they're just waiting for Era. Era's sitting in the base right now, currently regenning.
What's he going to go next on Logan? What do you think?
I would honestly say that he could just go a tanky item. He could go AC if he wanted to. He could go Basher. I think Abyssal probably would be really nice.
You mean Lycan?
Yeah.
You know, as much as we bashed on the Heart the other day, I think Heart would do fine here as well.
Yeah, because he doesn't really need a BKB.
Yeah, I feel like this game where they're so focused on getting a single kill, and it's not like the Heart doesn't give you so much, like you already have enough right click. If they don't focus you, you just run through the team.
No, he has 40 damage.
Yeah. I think the problem, if you look at the item builds coming out from Fnatic, is that they have a lot of mana burn from Hani's Diffusal Blade, now Diffusal Blade 2, as well as the Necrobook. What we saw from that Axe when he initiated in is he lost his mana instantly, which normally isn't too big of a deal unless you want to be dunking. And let me tell you, Boba wants to be dunking. He's been missing all his dunk right now. And an Axe without any mana is practically useless. So I think this Axe has completely fallen the face of Earth and is not going to be doing much.
I actually only figured this out a few months ago. When you're playing Axe and you look at their health bars, the big health bars are 1,000 life. Like the big black line is 1,000 life, and all the little ones are, I'm not sure what they are. I guess 250.
I think they're 250, yeah.
Yeah, 250. So if you're playing Axe and you want to dunk, that's how you tell.
Yep, there you go. You can actually change those values, by the way.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
customize those values.
Yep.
So you can just make Axe-specific ones.
Yes, you can.
To be like, hey, if he doesn't have a notch in his bar, I can kill him. I don't know. I typically just click on the hero, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really?
Like while I'm
should be
chasing, I
clicking
click on the hero, and then if it's below 250, I'm just like, dunk.
It's a good practice, like for when you're playing AM, when you're trying to mono voice something.
Yep.
You should click on the hero.
I think I don't know, I just usually tell, but even sometimes
Speaking of clicking, Fnatic doing some tower clicking there.
Yeah.
Very impressive
no
work.
response, really.
Yeah, it's kind of getting to that stage in the game where a lot of the team fights have been going in favor of Fnatic, and they secured another Roshan, which is kind of a bad thing. Well, I shouldn't say another, because the other one got stolen by Quakefa. That was still completely insane.
I mean, if we take a peek at the goal graph, like, it's still 5,000 gold lead for Liquid, but like what I said earlier, that gold lead is so fake. I just think that Fnatic here use gold much better. Keep in mind that both TC as well as Koifa bought back in the previous fight and didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So a lot of that gold is not doing anything.
Yeah, you kind of have to look at where the gold
No,
goes.
they're going to find one on top lane. It's Era. If you actually use everything on him, wow, there you go. They are going to get him. Can they kill him a second time?
Run!
Yeah.
Run!
The second time is going to be a tall order. And I think Era might just chase.
Pissed.
There's no grip, no lasso. Still kind of hanging around. Maybe trying to bait it for the rest of his team. Fly's now here as well.
Oh, they want TC mid instead.
I
I
hear
think.
his song.
Ooh, TC trying to out.
Oh, they got him. He's dead.
He's got BKB though. Static Storm?
No, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Rest in peace, man. That's gotta be so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, how do you justify BKBing for that? You know, like, how do you BKB this song while you're getting chased? I don't know, man. Maybe that's why he bought Phase Drums. Think about that. Next level.
Boom, baby.
You can song and run so fast that you actually can't get away even as a Luna with a Manta.
Why not buy a Blink
I
Dagger?
mean, you do. I think you should pop the BKB for that, right?
I mean, it's better than dying, I guess. Although you still have a tier 2 top, which I guess is going to be the next target
I mean,
for
he
Fnatic.
probably would have still died because the Clockwork Hook would have hit. He was gonna get ensnared, and the Static Storm would still hit on top. But
He wouldn't have taken the damage from the Static Storm.
look at Axe. He just got hit by 3 illusions in the mid lane. He's out of mana. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, but if you preemptively Mjolnir,
Ah,
Genius.
and then you blink in, suddenly you are the whirlwind of lightning.
He doesn't have it yet, though.
you know, once Boba gets his Ghost Scepter, you know he's gonna be really sad.
Is under attack.
That
God,
feeling where you have to
that
blink
damage.
in and Ghost.
The howl on the babies. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It works on Naga illusions.
The
as well.
damage that Fnatic's team does is ridiculous.
It works
Like-
on the birds too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it does.
Radiant's
Gives them 20
tower
damage
is
each.
under
And the
attack.
Naga illusions and the wolves.
Radiant structures
It's
are
just
fortified.
unbelievably... It's almost to the point where I would say this is cheese. Because it's just...
What can they do?
Nothing.
It's such a good lineup.
Radiant's top
for pushing?
tower has fallen.
But they're baiting Era too. Here we go. It's gonna find Era. He's gonna get dragged back in. And the team just bails. Where's the song? Is there song? Yes, he's song. He's still alive. The fire's burning him up. And I think it's back time here for Fnatic. And I think Team Liquid would take advantage of this.
He might be regretting not getting a BKB. Bobo blinks
like, no.
into the kinetic field. Trixie, nice defensive cog.
And hooks back out.
Yep, gets to his team. And they're out of there.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. The crazy thing is, Koikva on a Batrider has more CS than Hani on an Naga Siren. Like, what? Like, how?
I guess he's using the illusions to push instead of farm.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he's been putting more emphasis on keeping the lanes out than he has been, like, effectively farming the jungle. But it's still kind of weird to see that, you know, because Batrider is one of those heroes who kind of falls off in terms of how much he gets in farm.
Or needs, even.
Well, I mean, he's got everything that he needs. Look at him. Ghost Scepter, Plate Mail, Blink, Force,
Batrider
BKB,
will find
finds,
No Tail.
Yeah.
He gets knocked down, but he does have to Ghost Scepter. Not using it just yet. No Tail is going to get melted immediately. And that's all they're going to get. With No Tail dead for 60 seconds, I think this is probably their best chance pushing up the high ground. And he's a support hero, but he's a support hero with
He's
Static
got
Storm.
2,600 gold he can buy out.
Why are you so rich?
I love the genuine shock in that comment. You're like, how does he have so much money? Mjolnir done. Game-changing
He's
item.
like, I want this Hex, guys.
Dyer's middle
I'm waiting for it, man.
tower
The
is under
Mjolnir
attack.
Blink. RNGesus.
Alright, here we go.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Team White.
It's a Rampage, and he's going to win the game.
Yeah.
I would actually... I'd be okay with that. If he managed to get that many like spins and procs that he just killed everyone. All right, man.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
There's a double damage. We're going to winning games.
Double
If
damage.
TC gets a butterfly, this could become a bit harder for Fnatic.
I don't think it would matter even a little bit, actually.
I don't think it does.
If
The
the
Static Storm
same...
disables it, does it?
No, it doesn't disable it. But the thing is, if it gets to the same point in the game, or the same kind of fight where he gets stuck like that in a Static Storm before BKB, it doesn't matter if he has a butterfly or not.
Yeah.
Like, he's just going to die.
I just want to say that Axe just dropped a just random Static Storm on a creep in hopes of farming a creep wave in the mid lane. It did
There
not
you go.
work.
That's a pretty low cooldown.
That's good. That's good.
How long does it last? It doesn't actually say.
A while.
The cooldown's 35 seconds, but it does last actually a pretty long time.
Long enough to
I
get
think
a
it
rampage.
lasts 20 seconds, doesn't it?
I don't know.
We'll go with 20.
I think it's 20.
I mean, it's either you die or they die. It don't matter how it lasts. How long it lasts.
Death by lightning or death by wolves.
Yeah.
Take your poison.
The lightning, probably. Be fast.
Yeah, I would not want to be torn apart by
No.
wolves. That just sounds awful.
I've seen that movie.
Dyer's bottom tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
Was it Liam Neeson?
Players here.
Was it Liam Neeson? I think it was.
Yeah, he fights the wolves at the end with the... Oh,
Yeah, it was. It was. Gray something?
yeah, something like that.
The Gray?
The Grey, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Let's make this
I
perfect.
feel very out of
Obscure
place.
movie references. What?
Because of all these cultural references, just like
It's not. It's
flying
like a
over-
newer shitty movie. So not even really that good.
Uh-oh,
Koikva, though.
He's got the Ghost Scepter. He's not
He's
using
getting
it.
snared. They song. Oh, there's no BKB on this hero yet. Are they just going to go all in on this?
They should just Static Star on top of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's just going to go for it.
Koifa, you better have buyback. He does.
Yeah, he definitely does. Trixie, though, he's getting lassoed inside of the cog
lasers,
with
the lasers,
Fluff, who is
the
BKB. It's so good. The double kill for TC. 2 down on the side of Fnatic. Honey just died so fast there. Fly, he's on the run as well. Blink forward by Bo. He's going to get the battle hunger. It's dead.
No mana.
Super dead.
The birds are chasing Fluff, though. He's trying to run using healing attendance. He's going to be back alive, but critically, 3 people dead here. There is buyback available on the Naga Siren. There is buyback. No, there is buyback on Trixie.
There's a gem just chilling in mid lane. No
Who
one
cares about the gem? And the game's about to end. But everybody has
it's not
buyback.
about to end. Everyone can buy out, yeah.
And guess what? Guess what? The birds are going on the other direction. They want to Rax.
Middle tower is under
Dude, you could howl for these birds, and they're going to get a range Rax.
Oh,
at
they
the
don't
very
have a
least.
glyph.
fortified.
They don't have a glyph. They could go melee. They could go melee racks.
Go, 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 go.
Buybacks. Can they actually manage to pick anybody here?
Oh, the
There's
glimpse, the BKB.
no glimpse, unfortunate.
They're going to get a range Rax.
They're going to TP back to the building.
Oh, man. Go,
As
go,
hell.
go.
Look at that damage, man.
It's
Boom.
ridiculous.
Dead.
Man.
If I was playing there, I'd be scared as well.
No
No,
Tail
no,
was
no.
like, I guarantee you screaming, Mark, are you birds?
You got to keep in mind that Era didn't even howl for that. He could have howled for that. It was on cooldown.
I don't know. That was really bizarre, actually.
Value missing.
So 2 people bought back?
I think only 1 did. No, 2 did. You're right. Honey and Fly both bought back.
Okay. So to get into this similar situation, they have the advantage.
Yeah. Roshan's going to be up pretty soon. Probably in the next minute or so, I think, depending on how that thing's moving.
Man, I'm watching Koifa for the past 30 seconds. That's why how he's farming. He's been like non-stop hitting the jungle every day, but he's going to get caught. And this
Yep,
time,
Song's there.
he doesn't have buyback.
I think Liquid's actually a little bit more prepared for this one. Well, they might not be able to
he
save
just
him.
walked out of there, BKB it. He didn't use the BKB. Oh no, it's on cooldown. Koifa said, but here comes the lightning, but nobody dies. The grip is gonna go on Arrow. He's dropping low. He's still alive, just barely. TC not focusing on him, and the wolf just runs out. Meanwhile, the birds are just killing way too right now. Another kinetic field gets dropped. They're all trapped in there. Fly's still alive, and here comes Hani, full HP down to about half instantly. Wave 2 is going to be dead immediately, and that's the end of the fight.
TC might be in trouble
TC's
here.
dead. Yeah, TC's still alive. He's got a Satanic if he wants to pop it.
No
He's going to
mana.
town. Oh, he's got a little bit left in him. He's getting kited out so hard right now. He's just trying to hit whoever he can to heal himself. It's going to be close. Honey, though,
Bounce,
he
bounce,
gets
bounce.
another ensnare, and it's going to be TC down.
That's just one of them times where you A-click the ground and you're like, please let me
He
kill
has
something.
buyback, though, as well.
Unfortunately, you cannot heal from illusions, so if you're hitting
Yeah.
those illusions, sad times.
I feel like that makes illusions like really good, doesn't it? Like not being able to lifesteal from them.
Yeah. I think, by the way, the whole base is dead now for Team Liquid.
No. They have double buyback. They have Sam
And Axe is back.
and TC both can buy out.
No, I think they just hit from all
Radiant's
sides.
middle tower is under
Do they?
attack.
Why
Maybe
they
they
no
do.
hitting from all sides? Let's go, guys.
There's a glyph too.
birdies.
There's a glyph.
Where's the birds at?
I don't think. Oh, Bulba. Blinks
Boba's
top.
dying right
Calls the illusions. Look at the damage that he just took from that.
And the mana burn.
now. Yeah, man, he's out.
Yeah, Roshan respawns, so Fnatic aren't fully
Radiant's
committing to
middle
this. They're just
tower
going to
is
go
under
back and
attack.
kill the boss. Which I think is fine.
I'm very confused about this game in terms of who's gonna win. I think Fnatic's favored, but they're not so favored in such a Team Liquid could never win.
I told you, man, it's all about the fights. The thing is now, they didn't force TC to buy out there, so he actually will have buyback for the next fight, too. So even if Era gets Aegis and there's cheese, actually the Aegis is given to Hani this time. Looks like Era's going to be the one taking the cheese instead. And if he wants, actually I believe he has his full AC on the courier. Yep, it's going to be coming to him now. I don't know,
think the
man.
cheese is
I just
better?
don't know if TC has enough farm to win this game. Like, there's 2 extremely farmed cores on the side of Fnatic between Era and Hani.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's TC's fault. Like,
Oh, I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying I think there's limitations. You know what I mean?
Like, his team just doesn't do enough damage, period. Like, you're looking at your second core being an Axe.
Yeah.
And
Is
no
there another
disrespect to
item?
Axe, it's just like, it's not a late game hero.
Is there another item you want to get on Luna? Like, if you're looking at his items now, you
Well,
think,
he's got to finish his butterfly.
right.
what's the next one after that?
Divine.
Well,
Fine.
he either goes dataless or he buys bots so he can actually leave the base. I think he might buy bots before he goes
Actually,
dataless.
I think bots is more important because there's a high possibility he needs to buy back and teleport
And
back
teleport
in
into the fight.
Yeah. Because last time at the Roshan fight, he bought back and he ran back there, but by the time he got there, the fight was over.
Yeah, the cat can only go so fast.
Double decibels.
Double decibels. I didn't even know that was a line.
No, neither did I. I like
Never
the
heard that
parallel lines one when line gets a
Yeah. Parallel lines.
genius.
So good. He's been to hell, I heard.
And back.
Have you guys heard that one Lion song? Where like the whole song is like, I've been to hell and back again and back.
That sounds like something that you would have listened to.
It's fucking amazing dubstep.
I don't know, man.
And I don't like dubstep.
Wait, it's actually dubstep?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
My mind's just like mushed right now by this game.
Yeah, me too, man. It started off like so fast-paced. There's like, what, 12 kills in 5 or 7 minutes or something like that? And then all of a sudden the game just falls off super hard. People
Nice.
start deciding to play passive.
Well, Trixie just lamping hooks across the forest there.
Hey, man, he can do whatever he wants. He's got a Shivas and an Aghanims. And holy
My God,
crap, even
Link-
the Visage has a Lincolns.
What?
Oh my god.
I mean, he's actually getting it not for himself, right? He's just putting out
He can put it on Era.
Yeah, he should put it on Era.
Or he can just like... If you link in somebody who already has a Lincolns, does it actually give you 2 instances of the ability?
It's a double link. Like, if you have your own Lincolns and you use it on yourself, the cooldown starts going down. So you can have like a Lincolns and another Lincoln straight away after, if the cooldowns kind of coincide
That's why-
with when
that's
you
why
I
use
thought
should
they
be using
changed
it
it
for
so you
yourself,
have
right?
to eat a spell for the Lincolns to trigger. Like, even if you use it on yourself. I don't remember. I don't know, man. But either way, looks like Fnatic are going to be the aggressors here. Rightfully so.
Radiant's
They're the ones with the Aegis and the cheese. I just hope TC's got enough
He
in the
nearly has
tank, man.
Hex on no tail.
Yeah, it's been a very long game. I mean, the fantasy points are getting a little
Out of hand.
bloated
Checking on fantasy points.
because how long the game's been.
Boba's only got 5 points. Boba, what are you doing?
Dude, he was doing really well
They
early.
should have man
Yeah,
points.
should have called.
The thing is, he was 10 and 6 at one point.
Yeah.
Now he's at 11 and 11.
Look,
So he's gotten 1 kill
should have called GG right then.
and
Be
he's
like,
died
hey guys,
5 times.
game is done. Points was earned. And now Era has 14 points.
Honey casually buying an entire butterfly?
Does he have buyback?
No, not
Doesn't.
with that.
Oh, it has
He has an Aegis.
Okay,
Is this one of these points where you hide the career in the jungle? And like,
Well, he just gets rid of his drums,
Yeah.
I think.
Ends the clock.
Which is always a heartbreak.
Yeah,
for
it
me
really is.
personally. I just love that item so much.
Fnatic, Team Liquid, Big Smoke Gang.
I love the ninja career.
I have a feeling this could be a really bad idea for them.
Trixie with a haste.
Truthfully, I don't know what else they could do, but...
Oh, did he get seen?
Oh, he's seen now, for sure. 100%.
Well, the Rocket Flare is going to scout everything out, and guess what? They have Glimpse. Glimpse him out. No Glimpse?
No, they don't have vision.
Doesn't Kinetic Field give you vision?
It does, but only around that particular area, and there was no one else close enough. So yeah, still like the Mexican standoff, man.
Oh.
Both teams just kind of
They're
sitting
kind of
around.
scouting with the wolves.
Yep, they spotted him out. Oh, here comes the song. They're only going to catch 1, though. Everyone else is going to be running.
Do you
They
Kinetic
might be able to
Field
get
for
way too. He's just going to BKB.
Yeah, he's
but
gonna
there's an
BKB.
ensnare. They should be able to kill him. Boba comes in. He gets a call on pretty much nothing, but just like creeps basically. No Tail getting annihilated by the impetus. Fluff has managed to get his BKB off before, and now Koikba dropping quite low as well. Forced about the BKB, 4 stats away. He will live. Fly in the meantime. He managed to pick off TC. Now Era. He's chasing down way 2. There's going to be a lasso on Trixie, and somehow Koikba lived through almost an entire team fight. But still, it looks like Fnatic wiped them completely off the map, and Liquid just called the GG. I gotta say, that was a crazy game, right?
That was awesome. The axe on the top
Like,
lane.
first off, I gotta give props to Sam because he was in a 1v3
Yep.
and he just went completely ham.
Well, the 2 support gank well.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that this game was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, at least. I thought that Fnatic's draft was just so much better that they were just going to roll them. But I mean, look at the discrepancy in overall farm. Like how many creeps Liquid were able to hit in comparison to what Liquid did. 425 on TC. That's 100 more than Hani had and 200 plus more than what the Lycan had. But the thing is, the sheer physical damage output they had was ridiculous.
To me, I think this game was a very interesting case study of 2 things. Axe is very good early, and he falls off quick.
Super hard, yep.
And the second thing is that Static Storm with Axe Scepter wins game. It
And the
don't
Naga
matter.
as
Like
well.
they have 4 BKBs.
The Naga is the big reason, though.
Yeah, the Naga set
the
it up
Naga
the
set
whole
up
time.
with the song, yeah. But every time they song and they just Static Field on top, they just win.
I think that's the only reason it worked, honestly, is because they had an Naga on their team. Because if they don't have that kind of setup where you kind of force the person to BKB before the song or not at all, that's a really hard decision to make.
Yeah.
Because if you BKB just for the song, then you're just running away from a song with a BKB, and it's
And
like,
they can
well,
ensnare you afterwards.
yeah, it's like crap, you know? It's a really crappy situation for heroes who need the item to live. And 4 of 5 members of Liquid had BKBs that game.
And it didn't matter.
It didn't mean anything. But very